All right, let's go. Workout number three. Yeah, three. This would be the end of your first week. So this will be a real simple workout. 3 rounds, all right? 3 rounds, 3 movements. You're gonna do 1 minute of object toe taps. You'll need your 6-pound med ball for this, all right? You're gonna do what we call a wall tricep dip. That's pretty simple. You'll need a flat area, a closed door, maybe the refrigerator or a wall space for that. And then we're going to repeat the standing marches. All of these you'll do 1 minute a piece, and then you're going to rest for 1:30. Okay? So you might want to have a watch with a second hand that you can see what you're doing, or look at the wall clock, or just start your timer up between rounds. And then again, optional, go for a walk. Okay? Super simple stuff. And we talked about the object toe tap the other day. So let's do a quick demonstration. Okay? So I'm going to scooch back here. Now, this soccer ball is going to emulate your 6-pound med ball. All right? The idea here is to have it on the floor. All right? And remember, I had it against the, let me get this back here a little bit so you can see a little better. So I had it up against the kitchen counter so it wouldn't roll around, all right? But for 1 minute, and you can have, put your arm on a counter for balance if you need it, but the idea here is, and you will have on your tennis shoes, you won't have slippers like I have today, okay? But it's really simple. It's just do this for a minute, all right? For a minute, you're gonna touch the object, okay? Now, Dad, you can do this with your walker. Same thing, using this for balance, being close to the object, and then just stepping up and tapping, okay? Or you could do this from your chair if you wanted, all right? So I can be seated comfortably, have the object in front of you, and maybe put a washcloth in it so it doesn't roll around. If you kick it, 1, 2, just like that, okay? Object, toe taps, 1 minute. You're gonna immediately then go into wall tricep dip. Now, this sounds complex, but it isn't. Find a flat surface, all right? And I'm going to use this. It's not very stable, so don't do what I'm doing, but it's really pretty simple. Put your elbows, hands on here, standing up, and then just push away. Just push away, all right? Now to make this harder, what you do is you lean into it a little bit, all right? And you're going to do that for a minute. You see how that works? And if I want to really make it harder, I'm going to lean out even more, all right? Now, Dad, you're going to have to stand up and do this, okay? I don't know how to scale this right away for your chair, but if you want, for you could stand up here, all right, like this, and you could, remember those elevated push-ups. You could do that instead of the wall tricep dip, okay? The idea is just to get a little workout in your arms. And so I'm leaning until I feel a little pressure, and then I'm going to push back up. And this, and back up. So there's your options for that. And like we did on day 2 WOD, 1 minute of standing march. The idea here is to get your knees up as high as comfortably possible, Mom, okay? That's the idea for a minute. Dad, if you're already standing, then you can immediately go into the same thing with your walker. All right? You do those 3 minutes, each movement. You do it for a minute each, then you rest for 1:30, okay? Rest for 1:30. And then you repeat, okay? Repeat. The idea here is to keep moving for those 3 minutes, then rest for 1:30. Go at a comfortable pace. Go what works for you, okay? 1, 2, 3 rounds. That's 9 minutes of work with 4.5 minutes of rest built in. And then when you're done, go for a walk. Now Saturday or day 4, optional. We've got it on the worksheet. Tomorrow after this workout, sometime go for a walk, go to the Y, get on the new step machine, do some cardio, and then take Sunday off. And then we'll get back at it on Monday. Start week 2. All right, way to go, guys. Congratulations on making it through your first week.